Alright guys, so I'm gonna try to make this video fast. I ain't trying to make this video too long because I know not a lot of people are gonna listen to it. Well, at least a whole 20-minute video by me. So I'm just gonna make it as short as I can and just see what I can get. But alright, so you guys are probably wondering, why are you making another TWN related video? I thought you were done with TWN. Well, guess what? I'm not completely done. I have some unfinished business I have to do. Leaving TWN was probably the best decision I ever made in my life. And I'll tell you why. Because all my career, and you guys are probably wondering, yeah, I'm about to tell you pretty much by the title. Y'all guys should be here for the truth about my experience, or the truth about TWN in general. Y'all should be, by the title, by the interesting title, the interesting, juicy, beefy title, y'all should, be freaking tuning into this video, wanting to know the truth about my experience with TWN and the working environment of TWN. So, this is not me going rogue. This is not me turning heel and turning against TWN. This is just me shedding out my feelings that I haven't had. It's been a while since I had any time to shed any of these feelings. But let's just say my career was a fucking sham. Alright? For those of you guys that know me, and see, the thing is, most of y'all guys know me for getting beat up by Messiah and having a losing streak against Messiah and shit. But y'all don't know the context behind it. Every match I've had against Messiah had interference. Every single match. Maybe we'll have one match, but those matches, those dumb, stupid matches where we actually didn't have interference, one either never got finished, we never finished before PE was over, or it just ended up, okay, let's just, this is going on for too long, you just lay down and pin and freaking get me, and let me pin you. So I just volunteer to let him pin me. It's either those matches, or most of the matches where we're actually having a big show, big match, somebody interferes in it. So, and this has been going on all 3 years that I've been in TWN. Take this as you will, but TWN sucks for me. Alright? TWN sucks for me. I never got treated right. I've been overlooked. I've been pretty much jobbed out almost my whole career. Yeah, but you're probably gonna say, yo, what happened to your, 3 TWN championships? And what happened to your, your one-time, United States championship? Or whatever happened to, you being tag team champions with the Bullet Club and stuff? Well, one Bullet Club, we wasn't really, the only reason I had the tag team championships is because Jaden and freaking Messiah won the tag titles. Most likely, if there was any tag titles at all. And then 2, I was given half of those titles because they overlooked me so bad. They treated me like crap in that business so bad, they eventually started to feel bad. Actually gave me a title, but then started continuing to do it. After I got a title, and maybe actually, and so they could just get as far as I know, they probably just got the title on me, so they could just get me in a match and win the title from me. Easily, knowing that they're going to interfere in the matches. As far as I know, as far as I know, Messiah is pretty much just using me to put himself over. That's as far as I know. That's as far as I'm starting to think. Because there's just a lot of stuff building up to my mind and adding up together, making me think all of these things that I didn't think of before. So, what's happening? What's happening in TWN right now? Yeah. Nothing. But let me tell you, all this time in TWN, I've been overlooked. I've been doing this. I've been given, hand-picked, given titles. Never fairly won a title in a title match unless the match was scripted. Therefore, that's the only reason I had the United States Championship match. But that's because Messiah technically gave it to me by putting me winning the United States Championship in the script. And yes, TWN was scripted at one point. I'm not trying to expose, but yes, everybody knows at one point wrestling companies are going to be scripted. They have to be at some points. So, grow the fuck up. Stop thinking that I'm trying to expose TWN. I'm just trying to let out my frustrations. And maybe if I join another or just so happen to come back to TWN, they'll know how to properly fucking book me. So, me as a mainstream talent coming from KWE, the first, before TWN, the first best freaking teens wrestling, kids wrestling show ever. Well, indie teens / kids wrestling show ever. Before TWN came, I think the only reason I could really say that I think the only reason that people could say that TWN is the best thing ever is because I came from KWE. That's the only reason I could think that TWN became the best thing ever. But see, the thing is, I'm coming to TWN thinking I'm going to make it the best thing ever. I end up doing that, but all I am is just putting over Messiah all the time. Never properly getting opportunity, never properly getting nothing. Alright? Let me get a drink. Yeah, and you could call this a fucking pipe bomb, CM Punk style and shit. And you could call me going rogue like John Moxley, going to freaking AEW and shit, and posting a post with Cody Rhodes sticking up his middle finger to freaking WWE and shit. You could say all that. I ain't going rogue on TWN. I love TWN. Well, they just don't love me back. They don't treat me with respect. They don't respect me. Nobody respects me in TWN. Nobody shows me respect. So therefore, I have every right to make this damn video. I need more respect. I need to not be overlooked. I need to be looked the way I am. Looked at the way I am, which is main card talent. TWN / Intergalactic Championship material. Alright? That's literally who I am. But yet, I've been handpicked to be TWN champion multiple times, never fairly won it. And then I was actually given the chance to fairly win a United States title. What is the United States title? Not fucking lower mid card. I'm not a fucking low card, jobber mid card. I'm not none of that. I'll forever fucking be a fucking main event star. All the time. There's no doubt about it. I'm way better than everyone in the roster. You can't say nothing to me. You cannot say anything to me. Yeah, me and Messiah haven't had the best match ever because obviously you got that stupid Aaron versus Willow match that happened. And obviously that won't ever happen. Something like that won't ever happen again because it was just so happened to be a Hell in a Cell in a fence. Me and Messiah never got to do that. I think it was just, to me, I'm thinking Messiah, not even just Messiah, I'm thinking everybody was just trying to hold me back from having matches like that, from having title opportunities like that, trying to ruin my career on purpose. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Jeremiah. Yes, I'm talking to you, everybody else that tried to ruin me in TWN. Even Dominic Keller, which are stupid all-American ass. I don't give a fuck, man. I honestly don't give a fuck. I'll freaking shoot shots at anybody in TWN. I know me and Jeremiah, we're friends, but at one point you did a very bad wrong. You wronged me so wrong that you wronged the wrongest of wrongs. Alright? I'm sorry, Jeremiah, but just accept it. I can't do nothing about all these things that just build it up in me all the way until now. I can't control it. I'm going to say all the things that's been happening in TWN. I'm going to say, so, literally, all of this is just dumb. All I've been doing has been putting Messiah over all this time. All I've been doing is falling for these games just to put Messiah over. That's what I think, at least. That's what I think. I won't go as far as thinking that Messiah used me to get himself over, but it's going to go to that point. It has to go to that point, because that's the point that it's left to. I don't want to say that, dude, like, he's my best friend, all that shit, I don't want to fucking ruin anything. But I just want to say that TWN was a fucking hellhole for me, and now they were just trying to ruin everything until it was all over, and then I didn't really have another chance. And look, they succeeded. I never had a chance to do anything. I haven't got a chance to do all this stupid United States Championship storyline. All this other shit was just holding me back from the TWN Championship. Fucking the Intergalactic Championship. Holding me back from the fucking TWN Championship. If I wasn't too busy following Messiah's little rules and, trying to, be a good storyline little pet and just try to, I would have been TWN champion right now. I would have been holding this saying, yo, I'm TWN champion, nobody can beat me. I'm the best. You can't destroy me. You're done. If you fight me in a match, you're done. If you're done, you're done. I'm not doing that right now. I'm too busy following Messiah's rules, being over here being a little fucking slave trying to be United States champion, knowing that I've probably mentioned multiple times that we need to get in the TWN championship picture. Literally, TWN championship, dude. At this point, I'm deserving of a TWN champ. 3 years worth of me just deserving a fair shot for the TWN championship. Now, not even gonna never even get it, because TWN might not even be a fucking thing. But now, we got me and Messiah doing our, we're gonna freaking be doing this thing called, that I came up with, Messiah came up with the plan for it. He planned it out, but I came up with the name. And so we're doing this. We're going to be doing this thing called NGW, Next Generation Wrestling. It's a like a brand, a developmental brand, to where we could develop new superstars to go on to the main roster, aka TWN. But it's supposed to be mainly me, pretty much, there's two sections within NGW. There's my team, and our teams are based around our zodiac signs. So pretty much, it's my team is Team Aries, and then his team is Sagittarius or something. I don't know zodiac signs. I don't, quite frankly, really don't care about zodiac signs. I don't know anything about fucking zodiac signs besides my own. And I know something about Pisces and shit. No, I don't fucking know. So like when we're doing that, there's not even gonna. We're probably not even gonna be doing a TWN. They're probably just gonna stay in NGW. Like most people are gonna stay in NXT because nobody wants to go to the main roster, like Keith Lee did and messed up his whole shit, bro. But when we just know, when we do that, and I know I'm not supposed to be saying nothing. I'm not trying to make it public or nothing. We wasn't trying to. Well, just because you said so, we wasn't gonna make it public. It's funny how out of all of this, it's just me. It's just out of me following Messiah's rules. Now that I think about it, it's kind of, I don't like that. I'm gonna do my own thing. So, I know I wasn't supposed to mention NGW, but don't get your hopes up, because most likely Messiah's gonna go on being forced to play football, and probably not gonna be able to get to wrestling till the end of his fucking high school year. Till the end of, high school in general. And probably sooner than maybe, probably gonna get forced to go to college. So, it's not gonna be Team Sagittarius versus Team Aries. It's just gonna be Team Aries. It's just gonna be NGW Aries. Like WWE Raw, NGW Aries. WWE SmackDown, NGW Aries. And NGW, I guess you could say, would be mine then. Since I did come up with the name and then Messiah is not going to be a part of it, therefore it would be mine. And I would be able to run the whole entire thing and build Team Aries to go against other brands. Which that would sound good, but I'd rather have things the same and be able to work with Messiah, but sometimes things gets a little to where sometimes I can't have what I want when it comes down to my wrestling career within Messiah's wrestling companies. TWN. I've been wanting to literally be in a TWN championship storyline all this time. Been in the United States championship, the lowest of the fucking low. All this time, bro. So, you know what, guys? I ain't even trying to hold y'all no more, bro. Just stay around. Just stay around for this 18 minutes and 14 seconds or more to the end. Watch it, please. I beg of you. I need you guys to listen and hear me out. Peace. And Messiah, don't think I'm trying to start beef. I'm just trying to let out my frustrations. And, yeah.